7 years after my divorce, I'm back. I was at a private estate scouting locations for work when a little girl stepped into my shot.
Miss? Do you know her?
I don't.
Right, the famous Jiang heiress. How could she know a stranger like me? After all, back then, Jiang Lingchuan personally handed me that $80 million check, severing all my maternal ties to this child. Completely with that money.
Excuse me, ma'am. Please delete those photos you just took.
Okay, I'll do it now.
Wait a second. Can you show me the picture of me?
Sure.
It turned out pretty well. You're good at this, ma'am. You took 3 or 4 in a row. The candid shots look great. I know who you are. A famous landscape photographer. I want to learn photography. Will you be my teacher?
Her chin looks just like his. I just got back. My schedule is full.
My last name is Jiang. Jiang Yishen, with the same shun as yours. Can't you clear your schedule? I'll pay you triple. My dad is very rich. He owns this estate. Stay, and you can shoot anywhere.
Of course I know he's rich. He threw down 80 million back then to buy us apart, mother and daughter. My schedule was set 6 months in advance. It's not about money, Miss Jiang. Yixun.
Daddy.
Give me 2 minutes, okay? How have you been all these years?
Fine, thanks for asking.
Yixun stays here for summer.
I came for work. I didn't expect to see her. Don't worry, Mr. Jiang. I know my place. I won't cause trouble or cross any lines.
That's not what I meant. Yishen's schoolwork is heavy, and she rarely takes a liking to photography. She's looked at your portfolio many times. I want you to accept her request.
She's only 7. Why must you make her life so hard?
She'll inherit the company. She has to.
Right, she's a Jiang. What's that to do with me? We are divorced, and we signed that $80 million deal. Don't be so cruel, Ling Chuan. You forced me to be just a teacher to my own biological daughter, never able to claim her. Do you really have to torment me like this?
That wasn't my intention. We were both so young then. And we were too harsh.
Too harsh? Not at all. I should thank you for that $80 million. Goodbye.
Let me see you out. You still remember the way, right? This was our marital home back then.
For just 2 months, Mr. Jiang. Who would remember that?
Shuksun. She is my only child. Now and ever.
I'm not 20 anymore. Telling me you're single now. What's the point?
Daddy. Teacher, can I try one more time? Even once a week is fine.
Yishen knew you were coming. She waited here for you. Just to be in your shot.
This estate used to be strictly private. The last opening was Mr. Jiang's wedding.
Oh, that wedding of the century. Too bad he asked for a divorce 2 months later.
That's wild. But why?
So many rumors. Some say her family went bankrupt and crossed lines, so the Jiangs cut ties.
The Xu family. They share your surname.
Others say Mr. Jian strayed and fell for Lin Wan. Word is, his daughter is actually hers.
Oh, my god. We have a magazine shoot with Lin Wan next week.
Cancel it, and all Wednesday afternoons.
Those were booked 6 months ago. Do we really have to?
It's vital. More important than any work now.
Alright. But you must oversee Lin Wan's shoot next week to expand contacts.
Okay, I'll go.
Miss Xu, it's an honor you chose us first.
You flatter me.
Why her?
Lin Wan is so gorgeous, and she graduated from a top school.
Top students join showbiz for quick money.
Miss Xu, ice with that?
No talking about clients at work, it's basic professionalism.
Impressive, Miss Xu. Should I thank you then? Who would have thought that the arrogant heiress, after her family's bankruptcy, would actually become so considerate? It's been a while. I heard you did well abroad. Except. How did your look become so vulgar? You reek of cheapness, like a manual laborer. Where is the top socialite you used to be?
I like the way I am now.
Shusun, were you driven mad by what Jiang Lingchuan said back then? He called you brainless and useless. Did you let yourself go? Just because of that?
Time is wonderful. It grants wisdom, yet steals spark. I shoot landscapes outdoors, so my skin can't be fair, and I need muscles. True.
Indeed. Compared to the spoiled, wasteful heiress you once were, you don't look useless now.
Well, I think you do. Lin Wan. Seeing you like this, I'm disappointed.
Disappointed? Who are you? I have millions of followers. You don't get to be disappointed. Jiang Lingchuan looked down on you then, and still does. Or why else? Your daughter won't call you mom. You're not worthy. Jiang Lingchuan thinks you're not fit to be his child's mother.
But she's still my daughter. She and I are connected by blood. That will never change. Lin, big star, watch it. You don't know my character. After all, I was the one who almost made you a social outcast. Want to try that again?
Shu, today's progress is amazing. We were supposed to shoot until late, but every single shot was a perfect take.
Yeah, Shu's sense of the frame is amazing. I haven't wrapped up this early in ages.
Everyone is professional. No hiccups is the best state. Alright, let's wrap up. Great job, everyone.
Isn't that car the custom model from Jiang Group?
Who are they waiting for at the gate? The vibe is intense.
Auntie Shu.
Yishin, if I'm not mistaken, today isn't Wednesday. Why did you come all the way?
But I just couldn't help missing you, Auntie Shu. Can you stay with me tonight? Daddy won't be home until very, very late, and the house is so quiet, I'm scared.
Yishin, you know exactly that I just can't say no to you.
You're the best, Auntie Shu. Let's go home.
It's been a while since I've seen her so happy. Usually at this time, she'd lock herself in the piano room.
Yishin, look here. When composing, you should lower the center of gravity. Steady your hands, and slowly adjust the angle.
The pictures you take are so much better than mine, by far. You're so amazing, it's like the camera has magic in your hands.
You'll definitely be even more outstanding than me. In photography, you have a natural talent.
I'm not that good. If I can take photos half as good as yours, I'll be satisfied.
She's at such a lovely age, she deserves to be cherished. She's so mature it's heartbreaking. Ishan, are you exhausted every day?
Yeah, a little. Aunt Shu, I have horseback riding class, and a lot of other classes I'm interested in, and I see you always going there too. Shoot in many places, and you still find time to work out. I want to be like you.
That's because I spend most of my days working in the mountains and wilds. I have to carry equipment and hike through rough terrain, so I need to work out. Yishin, how did you know that I also make time to work out? This kid. Has she been secretly watching me all along? Or is it that Mr. Jiang?
So itchy, Aunt Shu. Actually, I've secretly seen you many times. In the vast and magnificent Dolomites, in the quiet and serene Iceland, in so many places you've been, I've seen you from afar.
Yishun, please tell Aunt Shu when exactly did you go? How come I didn't know anything about it?
I just went quietly and took a quick look from afar. I have too much homework, so I can't stay out too long. We always took a private jet, and Dad would take me there secretly. Please, please don't ever be mad at me, okay?
How could I ever be mad at you? Shu Shun, what identity are you asking us now? You already have no right to ask any more questions.
Aunt Shu, don't be like this, then tell me about the fun stories from your photo shoots. Okay. I have to go to oral class soon, time is running out, I want to hear your voice more.
Miss, the oral teacher is already waiting.
Yes. At that time, I was alone in the deep mountains. A blizzard came out of nowhere. The whole world was white. I only had one simple compass in my hand. I could only rely on instinct and the last bit of light. In the snow, I fumbled my way down the mountain.
What happened then? Were you hurt?
No harm. Another time while hiking, I was adjusting my lens, and a wild black bear suddenly appeared in my view, less than 50 meters from me. It was thrilling, yet so beautiful that I felt it was all worth it. The late night in Iceland was the most stunning. I waited 6 hours in the cold until the northern lights lit up the sky. In that moment, the whole world fell quiet.
Auntie Shu, hold that thought. It's almost time.
You really don't want to go to speaking class. If you truly dislike it, we can just cancel it. At your age, life shouldn't just be lessons.
It's not that I hate class. I just want to stay with you a bit longer. I hate saying goodbye.
If you'd like, I can go to class with you. How's that?
Really? That's awesome. It's a deal then, you must keep your word, Auntie Shu.
Pinky swear. I won't.
You're so strong, Auntie Shu, Daddy has to brace himself, yet you picked me up so effortlessly.
I'm always out working, carrying heavy camera gear and hiking over mountains for over 10 hours at a time. I built up strength. Holding someone small like you is a piece of cake.
Daddy. Daddy, look, look. She's amazing. She picked me right up and spun me around. Oh no, I was too loud. Will Auntie Shu think I'm annoying?
I know she's always been amazing. Always.
Now that Daddy's back, you two should talk. Don't mind me, I'll go to my class alone. My teacher is waiting, have a good chat. No fighting, okay?
After a busy day, you must be tired. Since we're free, I care for a drink. It has a tequila base with lots of orange juice to smooth out the kick. It's not too strong. Hope your taste hasn't changed.
My taste in drinks hasn't. It's the same.
And you? Have you changed over the years?
Jiang Lingchuan. I've dated a lot of people.
I know.
You.
Very brief. Weren't they? Nothing more than meaningless flings. Whenever you were dating, I kept Ishan away from seeing you. I know you hate me for what I did back then. I was way too overbearing back then. I never left any room for you. I forced you away. You should hate me. I deserve it.
I wouldn't call it hate.
You won't even give me your hate anymore.
I was so clueless back then. I was young and reckless. I handled many things immaturely. Back then the Shu family was in deep trouble. Almost at a dead end. You were the one who mediated. You held it together. I've never forgotten. And I thank you. Ling Chuan. You.
As you can see. 7 years. I've been raising Yishan all by myself. If I could have been more mature and steady back then. If I could have faced my own heart a lot sooner. I could have seen myself clearly and known what I truly wanted. If I could do it over. Would our ending have been different then?
I think so. I just can't get past this. I hate that 80 million back then. But I also strangely thank that 80 million. Ling Chuan. That money is a complete and utter personal insult. Across so many years, I really can't get over it.
Miss Shu, your bathwater is already prepared. Mr. Jiang specifically asked that you stay here for the night. If you need anything, just call me.
Thank you. You should get some rest too.
Xiao Shun, from today on, this whole estate and I are all yours entirely.
I don't want the house. I just want you to keep looking at me like this. The love back then was pure and passionate. Never thought after this year, there would be nothing but regret, and a past that can't be undone. Ling Chuan, I've been waiting for this day for 10 whole years.
I have too.
This Shu heiress just spoils and spends. How is she even worthy of Ling Chuan?
Jiang Lingchuan married Shu Soon just for family ties. He'll get bored soon.
You're back now.
Sleep early.
Yeah, so polite. It's like they're following a script. They haven't even had a fight.
Ling Chuan, you love me.
Why do you ask that all of a sudden? Haven't I been by your side all these years?
I used to think this familiarity was confidence, but later I realized, he married me, kissed me, stayed with me, all out of habit, without any genuine, burning love.
We need to talk.
What's going on? Why so serious in the middle of the night? Who is this?
6 months ago, an intern secretary joined the executive office. Her name is Lin Wan, a master's student about to graduate. Shuksun, she is different to me.
What do you mean? What do you mean by different?
She's very capable and full of ideas. At first, I thought what I felt was just a boss admiring a subordinate. I mentored her and guided her at work. But later, I even wanted to give her more opportunities and core resources. Going any further would cross the line. My morals won't allow me to cheat emotionally and deceive you like this. So let's end this.
End what? Our marriage. We've only been married for 2 months. The one you should end things with, isn't it that Lin Wan? Just fire her.
It's not a matter of who stays or leaves. This is the first time my feelings have overridden my reason. Shuksun, I have never enjoyed talking to anyone as much as I do with her.
What could you possibly talk about? Can't you talk to me instead?
The assets you deserve will only be more, not less. Let's part ways amicably. Our years of friendship are still there. If you have trouble later, feel free to come to me.
Jiang Lingchuan, you jerk.
Miss Xu, Mr. Jiang had the legal department optimize the divorce agreement regarding property division details.
Optimize? Is he afraid he isn't giving enough and I won't sign, or is he afraid I'll keep clinging to him?
Mr. Jiang said he doesn't want to waste your time on these trivial matters.
Miss Shu, the results are in. The two of them have been clean and open. They haven't crossed any lines at all.
Clean? Are you saying they haven't even held hands? Auntie, look. At 15, we walked home together every day. At 19, we hugged on the rooftop.
Miss Xu, stop looking.
At 20, I gave myself to him. At 22, I wore a wedding dress and married him. Over a decade of companionship, yet in the end, it couldn't beat his sudden spark for someone else.
Miss Shu, congratulations, you're 3 months pregnant.
3 months?
Though you've had mood swings lately, the baby is developing steadily. Make sure to get enough rest.
Soon, the Shu family can't hold on anymore. Our cash flow has completely run dry, and projects are seized by authorities. If Jiang Lingchuan pulls out now, we're...
Dad, please don't panic. I'll handle this.
Word from above says a formal investigation is being prepared. I am trying my best to stall it. No cash can save your family now. It involves criminal charges and asset liquidation. I can't interfere with Shu Group's debts.
Jiang Lingchuan, are you settling accounts with me now?
I have mobilized all the liquid cash I can currently access. $10 million. Take this $10 million as your divorce settlement and leave. It's enough to resolve your family's crisis. As for the baby, I will keep custody after birth.
You want to buy my child from me? Jiang Lingchuan, this is my own baby too.
Shu Shun, I can't accept my child's mother having such terrible character.
My character? What's wrong with it? Lin Wan texted to taunt me, mocking me for clinging to a man who doesn't love me. I reported his fake paper, so how was I wrong? I just took back the justice I deserved.
Your family is going bankrupt. Can you stop being so willful?
My character. Jiang Lingchuan, what am I? In your eyes, after all.
An empty-headed airhead. Besides throwing tantrums and buying luxury goods, between us, there's nothing deep to discuss. I used to think habit was love, but I can't endure such a boring future anymore. My stance remains the same. If you need help later, you can still come to me.
Congratulations, Miss Xu, it's a healthy baby girl.
My daughter. What a shame. I took that $10 million and signed that agreement. For the rest of my life, I'll never get to hear you call me Mom.
Mommy.
Iksun. What did you call me?
Mommy, did you oversleep? Daddy already went downstairs. He told me specifically to wake you up for breakfast.
Miss Xu, Sir rarely cooks himself these past years, but he got up early to prepare this.
Stripped of his former cold harshness, every gesture is full of practiced tenderness. This peaceful, perfect scene feels so real that it dazes me. If back then, without the breakup and parting, such a warm morning should have been our daily routine. Too bad there are no what-ifs. I no longer have the arrogance and recklessness of my youth. Only calmness remains. This is the clarity earned from life and death.
No milk, just like you used to.
Thanks. But coffee, please add ice.
Daddy, can we do this every day from now on, please?
As long as Aunt Shu wants.
Mom, this is the happiest day of my whole life.
Iksun said the flower suits you. It's crowded today. If it's too loud, I'll take you to the back.
No, I'll stay with the child.
Miss Xu, look at how he's so carefully measuring his steps. All to get into your life, he's really been using the little Mrs. name.
He's smart, knows I won't accept it, but I can't refuse either.
He's really going all out, like a full-on suitor.
Now I hold the reins of this relationship. This ambiguous attitude is the best gift I can give him.
This is the happiest birthday since I was 8.
Happy birthday, Yishun.
Iksun, make your wish.
I hope we can do this every year, celebrate birthdays together.
Yishun is very happy today. Stay the night tonight. I've had the room prepared just as you like it.
Okay.
Miss Xu, this way. He specifically instructed that the room be prepared according to your habits. He guessed you'd stay for the child's sake. Miss Shu, the little miss is asleep.
Just asleep.
He's been waiting downstairs, hasn't rested at all.
Still your taste, with lots of orange juice, and just a hint of tequila.
Thanks.
You're still working this late?
I'm used to it. A few exhibitions abroad are wrapping up.
Xiaoshen. Your work, huh? Can you stay in the country? I just want your answer.
Mr. Jiang, are you begging me or feeling nervous? Your answer depends on how you do.
Still awake?
Rain's too loud to sleep.
Come here. I'll block the rain noise.
Mr. Jiang, I see that these years, you've been completely clean, not a single woman around you. Really? What happened to your soulmate back then, Miss Lin?
No one compares to you. How many relationships did you have abroad?
Does that matter? I really thought after how you protected Lin Wan back then, you two would be together.
I only worked with her for 6 months. All these years, I focused entirely on Yixun. I took care of her daily routine myself. From feedings to pickups, I had no time for anything else. Shin. For the kid. Stay here.
No.
Miss Shu, the young lady's entire day, including meals and rest, is strictly controlled. Except when sleeping, she has no free time at all to play like other kids.
An 8-year-old child sleeps only 6 hours a day, and the rest is filled with high-pressure classes.
Sir said this is to get her used to being the heir as soon as possible.
Look at the life you arranged for Yishin. This should be a happy, carefree childhood. Yet it's ruined by this tense, high-pressure life.
A Jiang family child doesn't need mediocre joy. 1 second of slack now creates a huge gap later.
She's a living human being, not a machine built in your factory. Can't you see how exhausted she is?
This is my parenting way. She's used to it.
Jiang Lingchuan. I was forced to grow up like this by the Shu family. Living on a clock even to breathe is painful. Don't you know that?
Shushun. Don't confuse your mediocrity with her talent. Learning all this comes naturally to her. I groom her with care. As her father, I did nothing wrong.
She is only 8 years old. Jiang Lingchuan, wake up, drop your obsession with making her perfect and give her back a normal, easy childhood.
Normal? Her last name is Jiang. She bears family duties, so she can't be normal. I raised her for 7 years. You weren't there, so don't interfere now.
Are you blaming me for failing my duty as a mother?
I only have this one child. If I don't groom her, who else can I groom?
Lingchuan. If you're so scared of no one inheriting your business empire, and hate me interfering with her, just go have more kids.
A few days ago, Master and Miss Shu had a 3-day Cold War. The whole estate was suffocating now that the Master went abroad on business. The atmosphere is still so tense.
Oh my god, trending topics. Net's blowing up.
President Jiang, that soulmate you used to talk about has clearly already quietly blossomed. You've been hiding it deep, the child is already so big, the footage is crystal clear, the press releases are uniform, this hype is clearly premeditated, rumors say you, for Lin Wan divorced ruthlessly only because of the social gap all these years. You've secretly had a son with her quietly loving, knowing Jiang Lingchuan's temper. If he knows about it he'll order PR at once to kill the trends and silence them. But time difference across the ocean, Manhattan is still in the night, he knows nothing, now it's blowing up. Online, the heat is out of control, it can't be suppressed. Any more Jiang Lingchuan. This sudden romantic tale you can handle it when you're back.
Miss Shu was about to contact you. The PR department has activated the top emergency plan. Legal's denial statement and the lawyer's letter is being set will be out in half an hour.
Jiang Lingchuan? What'd he say?
President Jiang is now in Manhattan. Due to the time difference it's still the middle of the night there. He probably doesn't know yet. We haven't been able to reach him.
Listen up, those PR tactics are all secondary, I don't care how much you spend to suppress the heat.
Then what do you mean?
We must keep a tight guard, cut off all network access in the estate. Remember, don't let Yishin see any bit of news.
Understood, Miss Shu. I'll take people to the estate, guard the young miss the whole time, never let her access any electronic devices.
Okay, heading back to the estate.
Auntie Shu? No, Mommy. Mom, did you and Dad have a fight, huh? But no matter the reason, it's definitely Dad's fault.
How can you be so sure? You're so partial to me.
Because you always give in to him, but he always makes you sad. Actually, your divorce is also Dad's fault. I know all of this already.
I always thought I was vague and covering it up. Well, thought if I didn't say I could protect her pure childhood Yixun, I never thought. Little her had already quietly understood all the adults' entanglements and wrongs.
Mom, I used to secretly wonder why all the other kids had their moms by their side, but I didn't have that. Dad is really good. He is the best dad in the whole world, really. But Mom, you're different. No one can replace you. At the old house, Grandma always said you were heartless, saying you left me for freedom.
Yixun.
But I didn't believe it. I always wanted to see you. I missed you so much it hurt. I both missed and resented you then. Later, Dad saw through me when I was 4. He took me to Manhattan then.
Manhattan.
That was the first time we saw you. You were taking photos at a corner cafe. You laughed happily. Dad wouldn't let me near. We were across the street. We watched you from the car for ages. Sunto, Mom, you know what? That day in Manhattan, you were quiet, reading in the cafe. You were even more amazing and beautiful than I imagined. Actually, Dad told me everything.
What exactly did he tell you?
Dad said you left home back then because you had to balance school and work and it was really hard abroad. He said it was his fault back then. He deeply hurt you. That's why you couldn't come back to be with me. It's not your fault at all. Mom, it's okay. You don't have to force yourself to get back together with Dad.
Yishin.
I've seen you at work before. You taking photos alone, going into the wilderness alone. It's really cool. I love this kind of mom the most. You just need to be yourself.
Miss Shu, it's all gone.
What's all gone?
That Lin Wan and the love child's trending topic was really all over the internet last night. Now there's no trace of it anywhere. Clean as if it never happened. The Jian group, this time, is really furious. Their official account sent over 100 legal notices. I heard all the rumor-mongering accounts have finally been banned. This crackdown is really way too harsh.
That child is not mine at all. Seun, that absolutely cannot ever be my child.
It's okay. So what if it's yours?
How could it be mine? I got snipped long ago. Easy there, no one's taking it. I've had a vasectomy for 6 years. Xiaoxun, you saw that secret video, right? The so-called leaked love child? Is he 6 years old?
That child really looks only 4 or 5 years old. He's still in preschool.
Lin Wan, over the years, often picks up a kid from that school. But that's her cousin's kid. Clickbait accounts, for a little traffic, ignore the most basic logic, and write such cheap articles.
So that's it. The ages don't match at all. This farce from the start was aimed at the Jiangs and Lingchuan, a deliberate smear. 6 years ago. That was soon after our divorce.
Back when you had just left.
Jiang Lingchuan, you were in your prime, both career and body, at their best. Why did you think to get a vasectomy?
The year after you left, I devoted myself entirely to Yishan.
Right, the young miss was sensitive, cried all night long, only wanted her dad to hold her, no one else could.
She was never an easy child to raise. To devote myself entirely to Yixin, I cut off all ties with Lin Wan, once and for all.
Cut ties completely? Then what's with the current scandal?
I don't know how she later entered the entertainment industry, how all these storms emerged, I have no idea. For the past 6 years, besides work and Yishan, there has been no one else in my life. My mom kept pushing me back then. I'm her only son. She was going crazy, urging me to remarry every day.
With the Jiang family's status, the socialites wanting to marry in could stretch to Manhattan.
I was firm, and eventually she saw I would never remarry, so she backed down. She said since I wouldn't remarry, at least let her have a boy, no matter who the mother was.
Actually, your mom has a point. The Jiang family has such a huge empire, it's a shame not to have a boy heir.
Shu son, you don't need to test me. I've had a vasectomy. In this life, the only heir of the Jiang family is Yushan, and can only be Yushan. All these years, I've poured all my heart and time into Yushan. To me, she's not just a daughter, she's the only lifeline I had after I lost you. In this life, I can never give another child such unreserved love. That love is too painful, once is enough. Shu Shun. I was with her in the process of her growth. I gradually realized how to love you. Yishun is really smart. Her self-discipline and talent. Sometimes even I am amazed to have such a child. It's like winning the genetic lottery. Those who only value family don't understand this brilliance can't be bought.
Yeah, I didn't think so either. Someone like me, who you once called empty-headed, a complete idiot, could actually give birth to such a smart kid.
I'm so sorry, Seun. I was too young then. I always said the most hurtful things. But I never thought those words would push you to despair. I know it's shameless to beg pardon. But I'm asking for one chance. Just one, a chance to get close to you again. Shunshun. Don't leave me, okay?
Jiang Lingchuan, do you think I'm saying this in anger, or am I still blaming you?
I know what happened made you.
Actually, no. I am truly grateful for the 80 million you gave me back then, and I thank you for taking the initiative to divorce.
Seun, please don't say that. I know that 80 million was an insult to you,
No, that's no insult. It was a lifeline. It was because we divorced early that the money was cleanly separated in advance. I used that 80 million to pay off all the debts and settle all the overdue wages. That money brought me the most basic safety for survival abroad. These 7 years, you've been quietly clearing up all the Shu family's mess. Jiang Lingchuan, I've always known. Later I went to Hong Kong, applied for a master's degree. Those days were the darkest, most painful time of my life. Lonely, helpless, lost, they were like a thick cocoon, wrapping me up layer by layer. Before that, I had never thought that survival could be so hard. For the first time, I seriously thought, what is the meaning of Shu Shun's life in this world? Jiang Lingchuan, do you know why I studied so hard and desperately back then?
Cause.
It's because of what you said back then. You called me empty-headed, an idiot.
Shun,
But I'm glad I chose to study back then. After my master's in the city, I started filming, to pay for tuition and living expenses. It was really tough back then. But it was also then that I discovered I had a real talent for landscape photography. Later, I successfully applied for a PhD overseas. Over the years, I've been trekking through mountains and wilderness and have seen the vastness of the world.
All alone in the wilderness. Aren't you scared?
The desolate, silent mountains, no noise, no cell signal either. There, I spend my days reading books. Step by step, I've seen the world. With my books in hand. Heard the mountains' echoes, walked the river's paths. But when I, from this vast and boundless world, turn my head and look back at you, I finally realized. Lingchuan. Your world is so incredibly narrow. Back when I was in my 20s, I was ordinary and shallow, my mind was filled with nothing but you. Back then, you looked down on me. Actually, I don't blame you.
Shun, that's not what I meant, okay?
But now, having experienced life, traveled over mountains and rivers, I have my own vision and experience. Jiang Lingchuan, the me now, looks down on you. Let's part ways amicably, okay?
Iksun, why did you come down?
You will always be my mom, forever and always, isn't that right?
What, a famous actress like you, now can't even keep up basic image management at all?
Lost all my jobs, blacklisted everywhere. Why should I care about image? See, men are so heartless. Jiang Lingchuan, just to prove his loyalty to you, he didn't leave me any room to survive.
If you're expecting me to feel sorry for you, then don't bother. You shouldn't have used Yixun for publicity.
I just,
Yixun is my bottom line, and his bottom line too. You trampled on the Jiang heir's reputation to gain attention. You should have known the Jiang family would crush you completely.
I just wanted to ride the hype at first. I needed traffic for my new drama launch. I thought he'd at least remember our past. But I'm more frustrated than anything. Shu-sun, so what if you win? Do you know the truth?
Truth, you mean?
The whole world thought we were inseparable for 7 years, but truth is, after you divorced, we only dated half a year. Only half year. And during those 6 months, he was absolutely absurd. You know what? He couldn't even kiss me at all.
Wah.
Forget kissing, even holding hands was tough. Whenever I tried to get intimate, he was clearly uncomfortable. In that case, we could only chat, that's all. I'm not kidding. I even suspected later he'd sit by the bed late at night, talking academic ideals with me and life blueprints, waiting for the meds to kick in. Waiting for him to feel toward his official girlfriend any reaction at all.
Jiang Lingchuan sat by the bed talking ideals.
I thought since he's the Jiang heir, rich and powerful, I could do a platonic relationship, but what happened? Couldn't even do platonic. I asked him to go to an art exhibition. He actually brought along that little baby. Oh my god. His body, that aesthetic cedar cologne scent, all turned into the baby burp smell. So men are just jerks. When he was with you, he thought you were a useless idiot, no soul connection, but when he was with me, he said I didn't love him enough. He said he couldn't feel from me the kind of intense, death-defying love that you had for him back then. That's it. Others still pity me for how I didn't land Jiang Lingchuan, didn't become Mrs. Jiang. I can't tell you the pain I've held it in for too many years.
Wish you a comeback.
Then I guess I had it coming. I accept it. But you and I just don't get along. We'll never meet again.
The entanglements of love and hate, the broken marriage, the heavy past before this vast world seem as small as the dust. Now this vast world is slowly walking toward me now.